What's up, YouTube? It's Danny back with another video. Today, we are opening up the Logitech MX Vertical Mouse. Now, kind of the same predicament as the last video. It was honestly between to really talk about it, it was actually between the Apple Magic Mouse, the Logitech MX Master 3S, and then the MX Vertical. And I think for once in my life, I was like, you know what? I do want to try a vertical mouse. I've used them in the past. I find them very, very comfortable. Somebody like me who has carpal tunnel, can benefit from ergonomics. And what better way than to get an ergonomic mouse? So let me explain why I chose this over the Magic Mouse. So I almost consider the Magic Mouse because I have the Magic Trackpad. I'm trying to have as many Apple peripherals as much as I can on this setup. However, as it stands, it is currently 1 for 3. One being the Magic Trackpad, and the others are 2 Logitech products. I think Apple needs to reinvent their mouse. The Magic Mouse has had the same design for, it's got to be over a decade at this point. And yes, this is the Magic Mouse 2. I get it. It's available in black, and which is why I wanted it. But the biggest takeaway that kept me from buying it is I hate that you still have to charge it from the bottom, which means you can't use the mouse when it's charging, which is dumb. That makes no sense to me. I get that it's so thin, it's really hard to put a port anywhere else. I understand that. But that's why I think it needs to be redesigned. So that being said, I was like, you know what? Logitech wins again. I'd rather just have the Logitech mouse, a Logitech mouse. I wasn't really sold on the vertical until I watched videos later in the week. But I was sold on Logitech because Logitech, to me, and to most people, is one of the best peripheral companies there is. I love them more than Razer. But these days I'm not even a huge Razer fan. I used to be. I don't really buy. I bought one Razer product in the last 6 months, and I like it. Don't get me wrong. I don't love it. I like it. It's currently my keyboard on my gaming PC, which doesn't get used much these days. But that's beside the point. The point is while I wanted to have a black Magic Mouse from Apple, it's outdated. It is. I can't justify paying $100 for something that you still have to charge from the bottom and you can't use when it's being charged. It's a deal breaker. It is. But and to be fair, I think also what also swayed me from almost messed up a setting. What also swayed me from the Magic Mouse is the fact that I already have the Magic Trackpad, which is the Magic Mouse without the mouse shape. It's a trackpad shape. It does everything I needed to do. I use it no problem for Final Cut Pro, which is the main reason why I bought this, is for Final Cut Pro, and I love it. So I am still going to use this in addition to the Logitech mouse, but if I want a more traditional mouse, even though it's really not a traditional mouse because of the way it's shaped, I still have this. So these are my options for moving the mouse cursor on my Mac Mini. And I'm happy with both options. But I felt like I didn't want the Master 2S or 3S because I already had the 2S, which was stolen, by the way, out of my storage unit. That's one of the many things stolen. But it's 5 years old. The mouse is worth maybe $30 at this point used. Anyway, they really didn't get much from me there except for the fact that it was mine. But it's beside the point. I already have had the MX Master 2S. The 3S is a nice upgrade. It's not a substantial one. The fact that they do have it in space gray and make it for Mac is great. It was actually on sale for $60 at Best Buy. And this one was on sale too. It was $15 off. Normally they're both $100. This one was $84. And then the Master 3S was $69, I believe. But I've got the best of both worlds. So I don't really need the Magic Mouse. But the biggest reason for not getting the Magic Mouse is it's outdated. I think they need to reinvent their mouse somehow. And and that's coming from somebody who just bought a 4-year-old design from Logitech. But this is still newer than the Magic Mouse 2, if I'm not mistaken. But even then, even if it's not newer than the Magic Mouse 2, The Magic Mouse 1 and 2 are not that far apart in difference. One's in black with, I think, a little bit more touch capabilities and a charger port on the bottom instead of having a battery. So, it is what it is. Speaking of batteries, do you remember those Apple branded batteries? I had a 6-pack at one point of those. They were double A's. They were made for the Magic Mouse. That was one Apple product that never was really talked about. It just silently came out. And I bought 6 of them. 6 batteries. And that was cool. I don't know where those batteries are. I doubt they still work. That was, again, probably a decade ago. They're probably corroded and blown up somewhere. Who knows? Or maybe I threw them away and maybe they stopped working. I don't remember. But yeah, that's my reasoning for picking this over the Magic Mouse 2. And now you know. And so that is what I've done. I've done my research. I watched several videos for the last, I would say, week or so. And it was actually iJustine video on the one that's below this. But anyway, she did I guess 3 months ago she did a whole Logitech video review, like of all the new Logitech products, including this keyboard is new, the one I opened in the last video. I didn't realize it was that new of a keyboard. It's only 3 months old. So, that being said, we're going to go ahead and open this up and try it out. So, first thing is a very, very, very tiny USB wireless adapter. There you go, focus on that. There you go. So, there's that. Here's the actual mouse, and I believe USB-C cable should be right in here. Yes. So what kept me from getting, I think it's called the Flip, is the new version of this ergonomic mouse. This is a great mouse. This mouse that I'm opening up right now is over 4 years old. And the Flip is, again, 3 months old. However, it's not rechargeable. It takes a AA. And there's nothing wrong with that. I've had mice in the past that take AA's. But I just like the idea of being, of instead of having a mouse that you can just plug in and charge once in a while. So that's why I decided on the MX. Plus, I also like the color. And the build quality is better because it's a more expensive, though older mouse than the Flip. I hope it's called the Flip and not the Flex. If it's not called the Flip and I'm saying the wrong thing, I'll just edit it in post. So, but yeah, before I hook it up, let me give you a look. How nice. This mouse is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. My first ergonomic mouse. And I can already tell it's going to be very comfortable. So, which is huge. It's absolutely important. And that's the whole point of having a ergonomic mouse. Or an ergonomic mouse. Is comfort. It's very important because you don't want carpal tunnel. Believe me. You definitely don't want carpal tunnel. Okay, it's ready to pair. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the screen real quick. There we go. We're going to go over to Bluetooth settings. Bluetooth. Nearby devices, MX vertical. And I'm going to hit connect. I have a bunch of Bluetooth devices. And there we go. Just like that. It is connected. I'm going to go ahead and move the trackpad out of the way for this video. And I'm just going to... Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so it's going to ask for permission, so we're going to go ahead and give permission to do stuff. Okay, I need to type in my password real quick on my new Logitech keyboard, which I am loving. Let me do that. Okay, and then I'm going to go into options, Logitech options. And see if it's in here. Maybe it's it may be options plus. No, I don't want spam email. Okay, there it is, options plus. Very nice. So it is showing up. And my keyboard that I unboxed yesterday is showing up. So MX vertical. It's going to give us the rundown really quick. I'm loving. Okay, I do want faster pointer speed. Okay, maybe do I want that fast? I usually have really fast pointer speeds on purpose. I just have always used mice. Because even though it's fast, I can stop where I need to stop. So if I want to use Photoshop, okay, that's not bad. If I want to use Skype, there it is. If I want to use Canva, there it is. So, yeah, pretty quickly to get to where I need to go. Yeah, I think I'm going to go stick with 100%. Switch pointer speed by pressing that button on the top. Oh. Okay, so fast and slow. Cool. Very nice. Back. I can customize the back button, so I can make that back. Make volume down, desk left, scroll left, keyboard choke. I'm going to leave it back. I think that makes sense. And forward, I'm going to leave forward. It makes sense. Middle button. I wish it was one of those hyper wheels. It's a slight downside. It's not huge, though. Oh, app-specific customizations. That's pretty cool. What's Chrome do? Middle button, change pointer speed, back forward. Okay. Pin. Or pan. Funko Pro. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that can come in handy. But I'll be honest with you, I use the trackpad for Funko Pro. In fact, that's all I use for Funko Pro. That was, as soon as I opened up the trackpad, I've had it for almost a week now. That's just the way to go for Funko Pro. It really is. Try again. Let's see, I may have to skip this step and do it later. Just installing extra plugins. Okay, cool. Device configured. You're all set. Restart onboarding. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. So settings, check for update. I'm sure it's an update. It's got to be. Yep. Continue. I gotta give it permission. I was thinking about the new version of macOS. It's so locked down, which, you know, you definitely want it to be locked down. It's not just to type in your password a ton of times. It's just the way it is. Alright, cool. So continue. There's probably a firmware update. Rescan. I may just have to update this later because it keeps failing. Not a huge deal. Yeah, I'll just do it later. Close. Okay. But yeah, yeah, this is very nice. Very, very nice indeed. In fact, let me see if there's a firmware update for the keyboard. There might be. Continue. Okay, so the software is just not wanting to update right now. It's just not a huge deal. Everything's working fine, so whatever. I'm going to let that charge. But yeah, there you go. That's just a very quick video of the Logitech MX Vertical. Really, really liking this mouse. It's going to be quite a nice thing to be able to use. Yeah, that'll be it. Thank you all so much for watching. Do appreciate it. More to come. Stay tuned. See you all in the next video. Peace. Then to get an ergonomic